amigos, ya estamos de regreso aquí en el canal oficial de este E-Commerce Innovation Summit 2019, la cuarta versión en donde ustedes tienen la posibilidad de seguir nuestras transmisiones y poder continuar con las temáticas de tendencia del retail, transformación digital, seguridad y protección de datos, y en este caso en particular también se aborda el tema de Machine Learning y inteligencia artificial. Me quedo en esa temática porque tenemos a un gran experto que nos visita él es canadiense y está viviendo en Estados Unidos. Vamos a continuar nuestras transmisiones en inglés. Él es Brad Templeton, fundador de la Facultad de Informática y Redes en Singularity University. Welcome, Brad. How are you?
I am
Such
good.
a pleasure having you here. Buenas tardes. So, you were on stage talking about machine learning and artificial intelligence. I read on Forbes that your current passion is self-driving vehicles and robots.
That's right, and that's what I spoke about here, is the fact that computers and cars are getting married, and the new AI technology is going to let the cars drive themselves. And because transportation is such a huge part of our lives, it's going to make a big difference in your life.
True. Nowadays, it's part of an everyday life. But I actually wanted to ask you, is there a way that we could actually define artificial intelligence?
You know, people have trouble doing that, and one reason is we sort of get blasé and we say that if we've already figured out how to do it, it's not artificial intelligence anymore. But today, we're seeing a lot of interesting developments through a technique called machine learning, which is part of artificial intelligence. And machine learning means basically teaching computers how to do things by giving them lots of examples of the way humans do it, or that humans understand it, and letting the computer distill what's in there, and then learn to do it for itself. And that's knocking down milestones right now. One of the milestones it knocks down is how to understand the world and identify things in a camera image, and know that that's a person and that's a car, and that's been very useful for making robots that can move in the world and drive on the road.
And Brad, why do you think, being an international speaker, that it's so important to create awareness in places like Chile about all these different subjects?
Well, you know, these things are happening primarily maybe in Silicon Valley and other tech centers of the world, but they're spreading very fast, and they're already being applied in Chile. The self-driving cars, there's one or two vans, and there are mining machines here in Chile that are operating in the mines, driving themselves. So it's not something that's a stranger to Chile, and it's going to become even bigger and more known here very soon.
That's true. Keeping us safe in the mining industry.
Keeping people safe in the mining industry, making mining more efficient, and yes, not having miners trapped under the ground. Even the rest of the world knows about the heroism of Chilean miners.
That's very true. Well, Brad, it's been a great pleasure having you here. Thank you very much. Estuvimos junto a Brad Templeton, fundador de la Facultad de Informática y Redes en Singularity University, y como él se describe, su gran pasión son los autos que se manejan por sí mismos y los robots, y habla con gran pasión sobre ellos. Les agradecemos a todos ustedes por estar junto a nosotros. Recuerden utilizar el hashtag EISummit 2019 y seguir conectados para poder seguir con entrevistas y las charlas de este gran evento, y los continuaremos acompañando. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much, Brad.